This is where you begin to learn German. The German name for the German language is Deutsch, and most of the 130 million people who speak it live in Germany, Deutschland, Austria, Österreich, and Switzerland, die Schweiz. The story that follows this introduction will be entirely in German, auf Deutsch, and like all the other stories in this course, it has been specially recorded for you by native German speakers. Lesson 1, Level 1, Thomas and the Flat. In this lesson, you are going to meet a young man called Thomas Braun. He's just moved to the fictional town of Mittelstadt in Germany, and he's looking for somewhere to live. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to meet people and introduce yourself. You're also going to learn some words for rooms, flats, houses and furniture, which you could use in a private house or in a hotel or a restaurant. Listen out for the way to say this is or that is, das ist, and the way to say here is, hier ist. In a moment, I'll ask you to open your book at the first story and follow it, listening to the audio. After the story, you'll find there's a complete list of all the new words in it. You'll find the written version in the book and the spoken version on the audio. Use these words in the vocabulary to work out what the characters in the story are saying to each other. When you've finished that, move on to the What's Going On, Rules and Patterns section of the lesson in the book. These explanations are accompanied by a set of exercises for you to do. Finally, the last sections of the lesson in the book summarise what you've learnt and give you a brief synopsis of what you're going to learn in the next lesson. All the lessons have the same format, so we won't repeat these instructions for future lessons. So, let's make a start. Open your book, get your audio ready, and move on to the story for Lesson 1. Lesson 1, Level 1, Thomas and the Flat.
Thomas und die Wohnung. Das ist Thomas Braun.
Das ist das Haus. Ja, hier ist das Haus. Das ist das Haus Nummer 1. Das ist die Tür. Die Tür ist alt.
Ja, wie heißen Sie?
Guten Tag, ich heiße Thomas Braun. Ist das das Haus Nummer 1?
Ja.
Ich suche die Wohnung. Wo ist die Wohnung?
Die Wohnung ist oben. Hier ist die Wohnung.
Die Tür ist kaputt. Was ist das?
Das ist das Zimmer.
Das Zimmer ist klein und alt. Was ist das?
Das ist das Bett.
Das Bett ist alt. Das Bett ist auch kaputt. Wo ist die Küche?
Hier.
Was ist das?
Das ist die Küche.
Die Küche ist schmutzig und alt. Wo ist das Badezimmer?
Hier.
Was ist das?
Das ist das Badezimmer. Das WC, die Dusche, das Waschbecken.
Lesson 1, Vocabulary. Here are all the words which you just heard in the story. We're going to say each one, first in English, then in German. After that, there will be a pause for you to repeat the word out loud in German. Some people feel a bit silly doing this, but it's really important that you do it. You need to practice saying the words out loud as much as you can. It will help you to speak clearly in German and give you good pronunciation. It will also help you to remember the words. So find somewhere where you can practice, and let's begin. This, that.
Das.
Is.
Ist.
The house.
Das Haus.
Yes.
Ja.
Here.
Hier.
The number.
Die Nummer.
One.
Eins.
The door.
Die Tür.
Old.
Alt.
How?
Wie?
What are you called? What's your name?
Wie heißen Sie?
You.
Sie.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
I.
Ich.
I am called. My name is.
Ich heiße.
I am looking for. I seek.
Ich suche.
The flat.
Die Wohnung.
Where?
Wo?
Upstairs.
Oben.
Broken.
Kaputt.
What?
Was?
The room.
Das Zimmer.
Small. Little.
Klein.
And.
Und.
The bed.
Das Bett.
Also. Two.
Auch.
The kitchen.
Die Küche.
Dirty.
Schmutzig.
The bathroom.
Das Badezimmer.
The toilet. The WC.
Das WC.
The shower.
Die Dusche.
The wash basin. The sink.
Das Waschbecken.
Well done. That's all the words you need for Lesson 1. Now take the worksheets for Lesson 1, Level 1. You'll find they contain explanations of what's going on and how the rules and patterns of German work. There are some exercises for you to do. Do the exercises, and when you're ready, move on to Lesson 2.